Today on the show, we're talking a little Sabrina Carpenter. Has she converted Jax? Plus, the biggest Christmas gifts available right now that, of course, you can't buy unless you want to pay like $1,000 for them on Facebook Marketplace.
It's nice and thick, hey?
What's nice and thick?
Your mustache.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. You know, doing the Movember thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aren't you?
It's actually
doing that?
It's due for a cleanup. So I've got to clean up the bottom area because I've got a handlebar mustache for anybody that's listening, and I've got to do the sides as well. But yeah, I want it to be as greasy as possible. That's why we're a little plaid for you today, because I want to make sure that I look as Dartmouth as possible for you.
I was going to say, you look like you own a little property that's a trailer outside of Dartmouth, and I don't mind it.
Yeah, you'd start fires in an old oil barrel, and that's how we live.
One or two DUIs, doesn't matter, you know.
What's a couple DUIs between friends?
You know what? A man's a man, you know. No, I don't mind it. I thought that you meant clean it up, like you have to get like dirt out of it, which
no, it's clean.
You do.
It's clean, yeah.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, no, I wash it and that sort of thing. I'm not like shampooing it and conditioning it yet, but you know.
I feel like you give me more direct eye contact with it, and I don't like that.
Okay, all right.
But here it is. Don't worry, we're only halfway through the month, and it looks like that. Jesus Christ.
Jax is wearing a hat, and Stephanie's wearing a hat.
We are wearing our hats.
And they say what? What do they say?
Okay, you say the front, and I'll say the back. Go ahead.
I'm working late.
Because I'm a singer.
So Sabrina Carpenter was in Toronto last week. Both of you guys went?
We both went. And I want to admit to Stephanie and to the world and to you, Adam, that I was wrong. And I think it's important to admit your mistakes.
Sorry, what were you?
I was wrong?
Yes.
I didn't not like Sabrina Carpenter. I just thought, I don't get it. Because I hadn't really looked into it. Now.
Do you get it?
I get it. I've been listening to her nonstop.
Really?
I love Sabrina. Like, I love Sabrina Carpenter. I went home. Like, that's the closest I've been to feeling drunk in years.
Really?
Like, I was high on life. She doesn't put on a show. She has it's a world. And it looks like a Barbie dream house from the mid-90s. And she's so tiny and funny. And all she does is shit on men all through her lyrics. Like, she's so funny and sassy. And I love her. And everybody was having such a good time. And I did this a lot. Yeah. I went with our friend Ruby. And I felt empowered. And I felt invigorated.
Stephanie, I mean, you've been on the Sabrina Carpenter train probably since well before Espresso, right?
Steph's an OG.
Yeah.
So like, what's it like to see your friends jumping on this? Do you feel a little bit possessive? Like, hey, I got this and it took me forever. Why didn't you listen to me? Or is it like, I'm glad everybody's on the train now so we can all celebrate together?
I'm glad everybody's on the train.
So you're not a hipster about it?
Not a hipster about it.
Okay.
I just want Jax to take in this moment for future people that she shits on me for. You know?
I feel like when Taylor Swift goes on tour again, you ought to take her.
Oh my God.
I've seen Taylor Swift.
I would love to
Taylor
take
Swift
Jax.
live.
Have you seen Taylor Swift live?
Yeah, but
I've seen her live and she's unbelievable.
Where?
I saw her at Rogers in 2015.
Oh.
But it was, I had just moved here and I had to do social media for Kiss 92.5, the station that we were.
That would ruin it.
My boss at the time was sending me a lot of texts being like, where are the posts? Where are the posts? But I couldn't upload anything because when you have 50,000 people.
3G at that point too.
And trying to get pictures up. And I was new. And I would say now I had a panic attack. But, but no, she was good.
Oh man.
Yeah, but you can experience it like that. It's not the same.
I saw her at Rexall. She blew me away. Rexall Place in Edmonton.
Oh, no way.
Yeah. I interviewed her before and we were both pretty young. I think we were both like, she's a year younger than I am, I think.
Yeah,
so
she is.
I was like 22 and she would have been 21. And that was on the.
Just two kids.
That was on the. But what was the album with Mean on it? What was that one?
Speak Now.
Speak Now. That was on the Speak Now tour. It was really, really good.
I hope that's right.
Yeah, I love that song, by the way. It's a great song. So yeah, no, she blew me away then. I can only imagine what it would be now.
My friend saw her in London and she was telling me how fantastic it was. Like, I get it.
Yeah. If you came with me, you'd have a good time.
Yeah.
So, just saying.
I'll show you the ropes. Sabrina Carpenter, though, I now officially live on Pretty Girl Avenue.
Yeah.
If you're a Sabrina Carpenter fan, you know.
I heard she had like a glittered out hockey stick too.
Yeah, she did.
Did she?
And even on the first night when I went, she had maple leaves on her boots.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I like that. It's too bad they're having such a bad season. That's
Didn't it just start?
the season?
Yeah.
Well, it started 6 weeks ago. They've played 20 games. It's bad. It's not great. It's not great.
Was it great last year? Okay. Anyway, so guys, what a day. I want to talk about the Leafs.
I'm thrilled. No, we're not going to talk about that. Actually, we're going to talk about Christmas presents because I don't know if you know this, or anything, but nobody has any money right now.
The
right?
economy is having a rough time.
Economy's brutal.
Yep.
And people aren't making money. And yet everything goes up in price. It's so weird. Like nobody's making any more money, but everybody's like, we need to charge you more. We must charge you more.
A bag of peppers has to be $11.
100.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or 2
100%.
for 20.
Yeah,
It's
it's
like, that's not a
crazy.
deal. That's not a deal.
So I couldn't believe this wasn't a joke. And I got a bunch of DMs from people who listened to this show going, you've got to talk about this. And I honestly thought it was like something from like The Onion or Beaverton or something like that. This is the iPhone Pocket. Have you heard about this?
I did.
So
I saw this.
They call it a beautiful way to wear and carry an iPhone. And essentially, it looks like, you remember when Supreme was like big and wearing
the hype beasts were all about it.
the hype beast, and they were all wearing the fanny packs, but around your shoulder.
Yeah.
Some people still do that, and I think it's convenient to do that. This kind of reminds me of that, only the iPhone is sort of, you wear it over your shoulder and around your body, and then it hangs on the side. And it probably would sit, if it fits you properly, right around the hip. But it is basically, it looks like a sock. It's a piece of cloth, and they call it this. Are you guys ready? This is what a sell job Apple does here. Crafted in Japan, iPhone Pocket features a singular 3D knitted construction. By the way, I don't know, in real life, everything's 3D. I don't know if anyone's told you that, but that's the whole thing. Okay. Everything's 3D. 3D knitted construction is a result of research and development carried out by Issey Miyake. The design drew inspiration from the concept of, quote, are you ready for this? A piece of cloth, and reinterpreted the everyday utility of the brand's iconic pleated clothing. The development and design of iPhone Pocket unfolded in close collaboration with Apple Design Studio, which provided the insight, design, and production throughout. Now, if you have an iPhone, chances are you've figured out your own pockets. Your pants that you paid for.
Or maybe you have a satchel already, a
You might have a
pre-existing
satchel.
Maybe
Ooh, a
satchel. Maybe a bag. Maybe you have other places to put it.
Maybe you have an expensive purse that you already put it in. Who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows?
You
But
probably already got to figure it out, though.
why not? And listen, how much? Okay, I'm gonna ask you guys a weird question. How much are your pants? How much do your pants that you're wearing right now? Do you remember what you bought them for?
$17.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Where'd you get them?
Joe Fresh.
Yeah. All right.
A couple years ago. I've been trying to find this cut, actually. I love these pants.
No, it's good. They look good. Steph, what about you? How much did your pants cost you? Approximately.
Probably like $40.
$40. Okay.
Loves a set. You look cute.
Now I've got Lululemon ABC joggers on, so they're a little expensive, but I bought them 5 years ago because they last forever.
Yeah.
Okay. So they're probably in the $100 range, I think. These iPhone Pockets in the short strap. So there's a short and a long strap. The short strap costs $149.95 US, which is roughly $180 Canadian. And the long strap costs you $80 more, $229.95.
I'm out of here.
The looks you guys are giving me.
I'm out of here. I'm just thinking, you know what? Give me a long, and I'm thinking of it because I could probably get one at the dollar store. Give me a long, stretchy, like a little sock. I'm going to cut a hole in it. I'm going to put it in a zipper. I'm going to tape it in. I can make you that for $3.
Jax, literally, that's what it is.
I'm also kind of like, I'm surprised because usually they don't do accessories like that. And if they do, they make sense. This is dumb.
This is dumb.
It's kind of, it makes me mad at Apple. I'm mad at Apple these days.
Are you mad at Apple?
I'm a bit mad at Apple. I'm not finding the camera to be very good. I don't have the new phone. I have the 16, but it's really been betraying me. But maybe I need to check my camera settings. But my phone is looking like I took photos on a potato these days. So Stephanie, maybe we can look into that.
My phone always looks like that. When you figure that out, can you tell me?
I can, but also,
is it the lighting, or do I look like a potato?
No, you don't look like a potato. You're just you can take better pictures, not of you, but like of things.
No, I'm just not good at it.
You move too fast in general.
Is that what it is?
You're always going somewhere, and your photos feel like that. Like your photos and your TikToks.
So you're saying
like,
I need to slow down?
I think you just need to like stay.
Okay.
Yeah, just stay. Because it's like whenever I see like any content or like a story, it's like a story. It's like, hey guys, what's up? Like it's like everything. You know what I mean? It's like it's always you're always getting in.
Bit frantic.
Yeah, they're frantic, and I love that. Like they feel very live, but sometimes they make me feel dizzy. But no, maybe that's your camera settings for sure.
All right.
But this is ugly, and I'm mad at Apple.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm mad at Apple. I love Apple, and I'm mad at them.
Yeah.
Right now.
Steph, did you see these things?
I did see it.
By the way, they're mostly available in Asia, but you can get them in Milan and London, not available in North America.
Oh,
You can buy them here.
really?
But they did have US listed prices. So you know that,
It's coming
that
or
it's
something.
coming. Yeah.
I thought it was a joke when I first saw it.
Me too.
So I was
Yeah.
like, who needs this? Like nobody.
No, nobody does.
Absolutely nobody. And is it that fashionable? I don't think so.
Well, I wanted to pair that with something else.
Reminds me of when you put a rock in a sock and you like threaten somebody. Like that's the
Or
vibe.
it's like Full Metal Jacket where they get the soap and they start
yes,
whipping the guy with
yes,
this.
that's
It's a
like-
very dark
it looks
scene.
Like, it looks like a weapon. Yeah, it looks like a fucking weapon. Okay, sorry. What can you pair with?
Have you guys heard of this? Okay, the Starbucks Bearista Cup. Because okay, so in case you didn't know, I know Jackson and Steph clearly know, the Starbucks Bearista Cup has caused a frenzy online. This is according to Forbes, when Starbucks announced the release of a limited edition holiday merchandise, including a bear-shaped $29.95, that's US dollars, by the way, cold cup as a part of their holiday menu. And basically what it is it's a glass bear with a top and a straw that goes in it. And apparently there was only 2 per store. So people were freaking out trying to get these. And they're calling this part of the cute economy. So you're selling little cutesy pootsy things and people,
Don't say cutesy poopsy.
Did you try to get one?
No, I haven't, but I wouldn't mind one.
What are you going to do with the Bearista Cup?
Drink my goddamn coffee out of it or my water. I'm going to drink things out of it. I love, like, he reminds me of the Kraft Bear, and I love the Kraft Bear on the peanut butter.
Yes.
I find those little bears to be very warm and welcoming.
I think the 2 little bears always look like they're your parents trying to FaceTime you.
Yeah,
They're like behind each
I was
other.
like, hello. I don't know. I just think, I don't know, the world's dark, and look at this little bear.
Really? So,
Yeah.
so the sock bothers you, but the Bearista Cup doesn't. Because to me, they're the same category.
Absolutely. This is useful.
This is useful.
This is useful.
Yeah, because you can actually drink out of it.
And it makes me happy. This makes me feel good. And also, the iPhone holder could be used as a weapon. You couldn't hurt anybody with this bear.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like weapons. Stephanie, do you like it?
I do like it. It's really cute.
Yeah.
I think I like the bear cup over the iPhone sling.
Also, like
iPhone sling.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's-
I don't know what to call it.
that's what it is. iPhone
I
sling.
like that. It does. iPhone
like a
sling works
sling.
way better. She's right. She's onto something.
I did see somebody with like what looked like a gun holster for their iPhone. And I thought, I don't like that, but I'm intrigued.
Do you remember when people had the gun holster for their Blackberries or their pagers? And they would just like the leather case
My
and then
weed
like
dealer
whip it
had
out.
one. Yeah.
You're who?
Nothing.
Did you have one?
My weed dealer did.
Your weed dealer. Well,
He
you had to
did.
be quick about it, right?
Well, he was always like, yeah. And he's like, hang on a second. And
Remember when you said weed dealers? How
Yeah.
crazy is that?
I used to buy my weed out of the back of a car from a guy named Kendall. And you know what? He wasn't nice. He didn't need to be. I
No?
was bugging him all the time. Oh, yeah, when I was a teenager.
That's funny.
And so, like, because I don't, do weed, but when people are going in and being like, I'd like this strain that makes me feel like this good, like you own a cannabis shop. You're my new Kendall, Stephanie.
Yeah.
Steph's our weed dealer now.
Yeah, it's it blows my mind because I'm like, in my mind, you get what you get, and it's in the back of somebody's car. Not
Yeah.
like I want it to taste like orange and like make me like slightly peaceful, like 40% peaceful. That's wild to me.
So the third thing I want to bring up is the Christmas, because like we're now fully into Christmas shopping
I
season.
love it.
Well, so this is why I wanted to bring this up. Have you heard about Labubus?
Yes, Adam.
Okay, you know
Who
about
hasn't
Labubus.
heard about
Adam,
Okay,
Labubu?
so
Where's
obviously my daughter wants one of these.
Yeah.
And she wants them bad. And Natalie
Have you
is
heard of Labubu? Sorry, I had to roast you.
And that-
It's just you're such a guy sometimes.
Well, no, I say
Yeah.
this because there are people listening that
Oh, no,
perhaps haven't heard of them.
No, they absolutely haven't. But it sounded like a boy.
They're
It
little,
sounded- yeah.
They're little animals, I guess, that you're supposed to in an ideal world. They come from Asia, and they are the fashion there is to stick them on your backpack, that sort of thing, right? And so they kind of look like Furbies, but with scary teeth
Oh, yeah.
and their tongue hanging out.
Yeah.
Anyway,
She wants one.
Do you know how to buy one?
Yeah.
Have you heard about
We
this?
could probably get our hands on one.
No, do you know how to buy one?
No. Well, yeah. Like
There's a process. How do you think you buy one?
you have to go through like for a proper Labubu.
Yeah.
You have to like order them from the Labubu factory and like wait, and they give you get what you get. Like
You get what you get.
you don't decide what kind of Labubu you get. The Labubu decides you.
So this goes to what they call the cute and scarcity economy because they only do drops at certain times
Yep.
a day.
Yeah.
and you have to be logged in, and you have to like share the link, and you have to follow them on Instagram and things like crazy. There are whole message boards devoted to getting
There's full
Labubus.
Labubu influencers. Also,
Yes.
they like Labubu was already out for years before they got popular. But what they did is like, I think one influencer got like really into them, or they just like pretended that they were like, that's the thing is the scarcity economy.
So they faked the scarcity.
Yeah. So they were already out. They weren't that popular, or they just weren't that popular.
So so Natalie, we've got, full disclosure, we've got one for Everly.
Excellent.
And we actually have a few of them. And because Natalie, they cost about $35 to buy, but you can resell them. And I don't think we're about to do that, but it was like, okay, well, she's got cousins and things that we could give them to or whatever. But so,
that makes you so happy.
At 9:00 every night, that's when the Pop Mart drop was. And so Natalie would set her alarm for 8:55 every single night for like 3 weeks. And whatever we were doing, we stopped, and she would log on. And they would drop, it's literally like a digital box, and you click on it. And then if you get one, it opens up which one you're getting. You literally click on a box of a Labubus online digitally. And you've got, And so we got a special one though, like a rare one that's gray. And it sells on Facebook Marketplace right now for like $800.
Sell it.
I'm not going to sell it. We're going to give it to Everly, but...
That's nuts.
I feel like, what concerns me about something like that? I don't know who's showing up to my house. You know what I mean? It's like, if they're showing up with $800 for a Labubu, what's to stop them from saying, you know what, here's a scary weapon. I'm walking away with this thing.
This show is all about weapons, and I like it.
Yeah?
No, Adam, there's ways around that. Listen,
Is there?
When I got really into Kijiji a couple of years ago, when I was selling everything I own, you give the address like of 2 houses down.
Yeah, but what about the money part?
You just meet in a public place.
Meet in a public place?
Sell it. We want you to get into the market, Adam. Oh yeah.
It's like you sound like it's like real estate. We want to get your foot in the Labubu market.
Well, I just think you should get your foot in the door. Yeah. No, like absolutely. Like I just also have to say on a cute note, the fact that she's going to get I remember wanting a Beanie Baby. And when I got it for Christmas, you're going to make her year, and that makes me want to cry. That's going to be really, really nice.
What was that? So it was Beanie Baby for you. What kind of Beanie Baby was it?
Dragon.
So if people don't remember, those were essentially the precursor to what we have right now. Beanie Babies were just, they were literally beanbag stuffed animals, right? That were about the size of your hand.
Yeah, they're beautiful. And I got some knockoffs at Penhorn Mall. And then I got called out immediately. That's the thing is like.
You got called out?
Yeah. People were like, oh, you're poor. You got a fake. Oh, people were ruthless. Yeah. Or if you had a Gap sweater that people could tell the different stitching on, like a knockoff, they'd know.
Gap was big for you guys?
Yeah, we had Gap.
Yeah, no, I didn't know that was like people were on you about that. Like for us.
Oh my God, yeah. Oh, for the girls,
Scarborough, it was like Echo versus Exco and stuff like that.
Oh, that too. But like Gap, because my parents, like rightfully so, like I had one Gap sweater that's a Gap across it, but you want the different colors because you want to match the girls. And so I think I had like a knockoff, and I remember like one girl being like, that's not a real Gap sweater, because they knew the colors.
I hope you pushed her in the ocean.
Well, now she has 4 kids and she doesn't seem happy. So there you go. Just say it. No. I mean, she does. I'm sure she seems happy. No, but she was mean. She was mean.
Yeah. Did you guys get Furbies?
Oh yeah.
I got a Furby.
I wasn't big into Furbies.
Okay. Furbies were cool. And what's interesting? I got a second one, and they could talk to each other. Because after a while, Furbies were not rare.
That's the most only child. Like you had siblings.
They had the
good.
Thing.
Yeah.
No, but they would wake up in the middle of the night and start talking to each other on my bedroom mantle. And it was just bizarre. I was like, what's happening?
What were they saying?
So the whole thing with Furbies was they spoke their own language.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Furbish. Call it what it is.
That's right, Furbish. And you were supposed to get you got a little dictionary, and you were supposed to correct the Furby on its speaking. And so you pressed its tongue, I think, for feeding it. But like you were supposed to tell the Furby, no, you say it like this. And then eventually it was amazing technology in retrospect, considering it was 25 years ago. But it would tell you, it would start to talk in English. Mm-hmm. But if you put 2 Furbies in front of each other, they had this little thing on their forehead, and they would recognize each other and they would chat back and forth. And that's what mine did. I had a white one and a gray one. It was crazy.
So they were fully plotting. They were fully chatting.
I felt like they were my downfall was, and they were doing it in Furbish, which was That was uncomfortable.
I'm not super, I'm more fluent in Simlish.
Give it to me.
But I do have some Furbish dialect
My
here.
God,
If
this
you'd
is
like,
just
would you like to know?
unbelievable.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Okay. Again, if they want something again, go. Okay.
Okay.
Bad is Buddha. Oh my God,
Buddha.
I remember them saying that.
Yeah.
Buddha. Because they had these creepy little voices. Remember? Buddha. Dream. Welo.
Wow.
Yep. Funny. Dulu. Yeah. Dulu.
Wow.
Do you remember these little things?
No.
Okay. Feed when they want food. Oh yeah. Ata. Like who was on mushrooms making this dialect up? I swear to God. Yeah, this isn't as good as
And you
Simlish.
can still buy them. I'm looking on Amazon right now. You can still buy a Furby. They look different now, though. So you can actually get original Furbies still in the packaging. And original Furbies still in the packaging will cost you $250.
That's not as crazy as I thought it would be.
No, that's not so bad. And they make Chewbacca versions, so they have Furbacca.
I remember, you know what? Like, I remember the Tamagotchis that
Those
year.
were huge.
Yes, I had lots of those.
So I had the ripoff of that. I had a monkey. The Tamagotchi. So the Tamagotchis, they were these little keychain things. Again, all of our cool stuff comes from Asia. All of it.
Oh, always.
And so the Tamagotchis were interesting because it was like a little handheld computer thing that went on your keychain. But if you were a kid, you didn't have a keychain.
Yeah, everyone's stressed out trying to feed their pets.
And you would have to feed them and they would beep at you. And you'd also have to clean up their dung, their bathroom. I remember that.
Adam was called a Chi-Chi monkey. What is this?
So I ended up with I did not get a Tamagotchi. I got a Chi-Chi monkey.
Oh, Adam.
And I brought it.
Was that it?
That was it. And I brought it to camp and like, I remember it was an overnight camp and I was trying to take care of it and keep it alive. And the Tamagotchi is like an alien at Leia. It's like the monkey's just a monkey. Like it just doesn't make any sense. And I got back from camp, like for my activities that day. And I was super stressed out because the monkey had gone number 2-3 times and he was like dying in my bed.
Jesus.
It was really dark.
If you think about it, it's like giving this like immense pressure of parenthood to like 7-year-olds.
I know.
And because I remember the stress of everyone being like, oh, like Tamagotchi time. Everyone was like on edge, in like elementary school because everyone had a family to feed.
Yeah.
And
my question was always like, to what end? Like, does it grow up and go and leave? Or are you perpetually cleaning up after this gigapet forever?
I think that some people, because there's what are the websites that people still have their like pets on? It's like a joke. They're Neopets.
Neopets. Yeah,
Neopets.
yeah.
Does Neopets?
Oh my God, I used to love Neopets.
What was the vibe on Neopets? Like
it was kind of like Tamagotchi, I feel like, but you could play games and stuff.
Oh, Neopets is still going?
I love Neopets.
Should I get a Neopet?
I don't know if you need a Neopet.
I'm not ready.
To be honest with you.
Oh my God. Neopets has collaborated with Habbo Hotel. Do you guys know
I used to do Habbo Hotel too.
What is Habbo Hotel?
Do you not know what Habbo Hotel is?
No, I've never heard of it.
What were you doing at Habbo Hotel though? Because I know what everybody else was doing.
What was everyone doing? Can't you play
What were
games
they
on
doing?
Habbo
Hold on.
Hotel?
Okay, hold on.
Let's preface what Habbo Hotel is.
What is Habbo Hotel?
Habbo Hotel is a online.
I barely know what a Neopet is.
Let me give you the actual Habbo Hotel. Let me give you the actual, because it's a website where you would go and like chat with people.
Okay, all right.
Habbo is a virtual world and massively popular multiplayer online role-playing game. It's owned and operated by, it was founded in 2000. Okay, so what you would do is you would go to Habbo Hotel. It was a website. This was like the early 2000s. And there was like different rooms. You could build your avatar. Everybody was having cyber sex.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh.
Yeah. Our old co-host TJ and I talked about this. And because like they called it, if you said an expletive on it, they called it boba. Do you not remember that?
No.
Oh, everybody was having boba.
Wasn't it similar to, I never played Sims, but wasn't it similar to Sims?
It was like a little bit more boxy and like square pixely.
Yeah.
So it was just like an online form?
No, it was like
it was like
walked
a,
around like
it was
a video
like
game?
a game. Yeah.
It was like a game. So you'd have your little avatars and you could meet different people in rooms and everybody was fucking, sorry, excuse my language. Like, it was like meet you at the pool. At least that's what Dartmouth was doing.
Whoa.
Everybody was at the hotel. And
meet you at the pool. This is like unlocking memories.
Remember, go to the up top on the rooftop bar. Yeah.
There was like different areas.
Yeah. Everybody.
But okay, outside of the boba, what was the point of it? Like, was it a social thing? Like, did you talk to each other? Like, or was it text? Like, how did you?
Yeah, you would like type in. There's like sub like chat, like
a chat box. Yeah,
but there was, I don't know, there was like rooms where you could like talk to people about like hobbies and things like that.
But it was mostly sex.
It was any online chat forum was mostly sex, I think. And like,
Wow.
yeah. Do you guys remember Whyville?
No.
Whyville, I do remember. And I remember there was like a Facebook game with farms. Remember the farm?
Farmville.
Yeah.
Yes.
People used to, like, I remember at the radio station I used to work at, one of the secretaries there. That is what she spent all day doing.
That's the
She was
World
on
of
Farmville.
Warcraft for mothers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, everyone's getting in Farmville.
harvesting my crops today.
Farmville was big for
It
a
was
while.
huge.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you didn't buy people Farmville for Christmas, but it was nuts, man.
I'm just trying to get like a good picture. Like these, you would make like little avatars for Whyville.
Wow.
And you would go on, you had to sell. Yeah. That was another sex pool.
Was it a sex pool?
Oh, yeah.
This
Yeah.
is
Everybody in
just-
Dartmouth.
See, I missed all of that. I don't know.
You know
We're
what?
We're the same age and I missed that.
I'm really glad you did. Like, that's great. Like,
It's probably healthy that I did.
that's probably healthy. Like, yeah. It's
Okay,
it's a
now
mess.
I want to switch gears here for a second because obviously as you know, the holidays approach and that sort of thing, I love talking about what people are going after, what people are buying, that sort of thing, because it's always really, really exciting. But what's even more exciting is we had a personal development on the show this week. And I wake up, I want you to know this. I woke up to a bunch of messages between Stef and Jax, and they were messages with a lot of caps locks. They were messages with a lot of exclamation
we blew
marks.
up the chat. We
blew up the chat, and I was asleep.
Yeah.
And first off, I'm impressed at both of you for being able to stay up that late. It's
I
amazing.
can always count on Steph if I have a late night text. Steph's always up.
So Jax, since it happened to you, do you want to explain what happened this weekend?
I'm just like wondering, are you good if I bring this up? I know that like we're
this
still
gonna be hard for you,
we're
Steph?
still kind of tense.
This
Steph.
is going to be hard for me, but yeah, you can bring it up.
I'm kind of involved with Stephanie's boyfriend.
Now, Stephanie's had the same boyfriend for 10 years.
Mhm. And he's coming after me. I guess not your real boyfriend, but Stephanie's in love with Nick Jonas. And this weekend, Nick Jonas followed me
Get out of town.
on TikTok. Not at all, because I saw that he liked a video of mine. And I was like, what? And I thought it was like a fake account. And then I went to his profile and it said, follow back.
So you weren't following Nick Jonas?
I mean, no, God bless him.
Yeah.
I love him, but I wasn't like subscribed to his TikTok, you know?
But he's following you.
He's following me. Oh, he's following me.
And how did Steph feel about this new follow from Nick Jonas? What video was it that he followed you on?
He liked an East Coast call. It's
One
funny
of your East
because
Coast calls?
like this is going to sound it's wild to say, but it's a couple of weeks ago. John Mayer liked this video. It's this video. It's talking about a guy. The guy that I called was going to the Legion to play with a bunch of buddies on an East Coast call, and John liked that one, and then so did Nick. So maybe it's like in the algorithm in Los Angeles. I don't know, but
Yeah, I wonder if they're like sending
maybe-
this video around. Like all the musicians are like, look how funny this is. Or it's like,
could you?
you know,
Do you think Nick and John are texting?
Can you imagine? John Mayer sent my video.
Well, we don't know that.
we don't know
if they know each other.
Maybe.
Hold on, I'm going to look.
What if
Nick Jonas.
I prefer the narrative that they
John
both
Mayer.
want me?
They both want you.
want me. Like a second. Okay. No, Nick and I are friends now. Yep.
Oh,
And
there are no pictures together of Nick and John, by the way.
okay, well
I'm
maybe it
sorry.
just came up as an like there's
Yeah, who
been
knows?
there's been random celebrities. So like because it's like that's the thing is with TikTok especially, everybody has the same access to content. So like what you're liking, you're looking at in the comments, and you know a random celebrity is also being like love this, which is kind of cool. It kind of brings everyone together.
Yeah.
And it really brought Nick and I together because Nick and I are together now.
Now, Stephanie, when you saw that one of the people that you've had a crush on forever was now following Jax, how did you feel about it?
I was freaking out. It was like he followed my account. It was insane. And I just had finished watching the Jonas Brothers Christmas movie.
Oh, you actually, that came out, didn't
Yeah,
it? I
it
saw that on Disney Plus. Yes.
Came out this weekend.
And
So
was it any good?
it was actually really, really funny.
Okay, it's funny. Okay.
I was very
like,
impressed.
is it cringe like Bandcamp is in
No.
retrospect, or is it actually
It's actually good.
Good
But I
sense
feel
of
like
humor?
they're
Yeah.
kind of dry. Like there's like I get glimpses of like dark humor from them too.
Yeah.
Like they're kind of silly. Yeah.
It's really
Okay.
good. They like really lean into like their tropes of like
Yeah.
who they are in the band because they're playing themselves. But it's actually really funny. There's a lot of cameos in it. Will Ferrell's in it.
Oh, great. Okay.
Yeah. I actually think a lot of people would really, really enjoy it. Like even if you're not a Jonas
Just
Brother
it's
fan.
just funny.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, funny movie. But so I just finished watching the movie and then Jax messaged me and I was with one of my friends and we were just freaking out. I instantly told like all of my best friends. I was like, guys, guess what?
I think he followed me. Steph doesn't agree, but I think he followed me by accident. I follow accounts all the time by accident on TikTok.
It does happen a lot.
It does
I
happen a
don't
lot.
think he
Weird.
followed you by accident. I think he
only
likes your
follows
East Coast
75
calls.
Like,
Well, you're one of the 70. How cool is that?
it
He
is
follows
cool, but
75?
that makes me sus.
Now, what's
you know?
hilarious is that Jax is not the only famous person that follows you. You also have Little John on Instagram. And does Missy Elliott follow you?
She did on Twitter, yeah.
She followed you on Twitter.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. But it's
Pretty
like,
cool.
well, Little John follows. He used to make
You
fun
used
of
to
me.
comment on your stuff on Instagram.
He still does once in a while if he gets something. But he followed me because our old morning show host on Kiss 92.5 used to call me Justin Bieber as a joke. And then Lil Jon joined in because our morning show host knew Little John. And Little John be like, girl looking like Justin Bieber. And I'd be like, like what the fuck? So like I was getting softly bullied by like Little John, who's actually very, very nice.
I've heard he's a great guy.
He's like a stand-up guy, like
Yeah.
really chill.
Yeah, I've heard
really
he's
chill.
awesome.
I am sorry. I didn't ask for this. I didn't ask for this responsibility.
You didn't, but it happened. And I can't believe it. I'm like, Jax put up a video of me with like a fan and my wind blowing in my hair for like
man.
15
So-
seconds just so he can see
Listen,
it.
guys, when you get followed by somebody famous, I think it behooves you to DM them, doesn't it?
I think you should.
Shouldn't you DM him? And just say, hey, Nick, what's up? Like something.
Well,
Like,
hey, what's up?
Okay, maybe we can do better than that.
Hey,
But
what's
here's I was gonna throw this out there for everybody that's listening. Because I thought this could be fun. Because we
Like,
can come back to this.
I write
okay?
you up.
You up. Be amazing.
Okay.
What if we could get Jax to DM Nick Jonas, what should she say? Like, what's a line? Like, you can't do it. It can't be long, right? It's got to be short and funny. What's like a sentence or two max? What do we say to Nick Jonas? Like, so you up, I think is hilarious. Jax, that's a good leader. Steph, I know there's many things you'd like to say to Nick Jonas, but what should we have Jax say to Nick Jonas? Like, because I think ultimately we want to build a relationship here, and maybe he becomes the first guest on our podcast one day.
That would be insane.
I think it's and they also come through Toronto a lot.
They do.
I also
They
think
do.
that because he's quite
I've interviewed him before. He's a really
Yeah,
nice guy.
and he's very funny. That's what I get
Yeah.
from him, right? I'm like, what's up, Prince? Or like, the plot thickens. Like, hello, old friend. But that's the thing is I'm gonna be weird and creepy, and he's gonna be like, fuck, I should follow.
He's gonna be like, unfollow.
Who's this? Yeah, who's this little lesbian Caillou? like,
I think he thinks I think he would be. Listen, if
I
he
would like to be
followed
friends
you,
with him. Yeah.
if he followed you and he only follows 75 people, he followed you for a reason. And I'm sure he would welcome a humorous, funny, totally non-creepy Steph DM. And I feel like our audience can help us kind of craft the perfect message. So I'm hoping if you're hearing this right now, our Instagram DMs are always open.
Yep.
Adam Wild and Jax. We'll take the next week. We'll figure out what we're going to say to Nick Jonas, and then we're going to come back.
I got a notification today that said send a wave to Nick because like when you become
You
friends.
should send a wave to Nick.
No, I got to play it cool, but I was like, gee, it feels like a lot of responsibility. I kind of find him cute too. So like, what?
He's so cute. Also,
he's-
I think he should do an East Coast call with you.
Oh,
He would like people would
man.
lose their minds.
Do you know
Yeah.
how funny that would be? And you know what's crazy is that you might call somebody on the East Coast who has no idea who he is.
Which would be
Which
even
would be
better.
the best. Hi, this is Nick Jonas. Who?
Yeah.
Like that
Nick
would be
Jones. Yeah. No,
it's Nick Jones.
like Nanny and Grampy's don't, unless you are Steve Murphy, who is the CTV broadcaster there,
Yeah.
they don't care who you are.
That's right.
That's the thing. And I
well,
think,
he's the king out there.
yeah. And everybody younger than a certain age knows who Nick Jonas is. But yeah, because I call random pages or numbers from the white pages, I would die if Nick Jonas did.
Come
one with you.
on.
That would be so good.
I think he would enjoy it. You don't think he would have fun?
I think he
he
would.
He's fun. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think we got to get this going. So we must listen.
We're putting it out there. Nick Jonas is going to be doing an East Coast call with me.
And we're going to be, and so we need to develop the relationship.
Yep.
And so if there's anybody out there who's good at sliding into DMs we're not hitting on Nick Jonas.
No.
We're engaging Nick Jonas, and like we're taking the friendship side of
Yeah,
Bumble.
we're starting
Remember they
fr-
had the friendship swiping
Oh yeah.
on Bumble?
Yeah. Bumble BFF or whatever.
Bumble BFF,
Yeah.
that's right.
I do have to say though, because Steph, if you're listening to this for the first time or you're new, like Steph shoots all of our stuff. So whether it's on this podcast or you do all of our influencing campaigns, et cetera, and you've done some East Coast calls when I've had guests.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Are you going to be okay to do that?
Listen,
No, you tell me.
Are you going to be able to hold it together?
Yeah.
I'm going to hold it together. I've actually worked with them before. and I held it together, and I was much younger and much more in my Jonas Brothers craze era. So I can do it.
Okay.
I can hold it together. Listen, he's married with a wife and a child. I am happily
I believe in
taken.
Steph.
I know you're not
I would
trying
like to be his friend.
I think we're just, I think
She respects his art.
I think it's a dream full of friendship.
Yes, I agree.
like it. I'm into
Are
it.
you going to come or you got a hockey podcast?
I'm absolutely going to be there. This is going to be great.
I don't have the least plan, you
This is
know?
going to be great.
I love how we're like, yeah, this is going to happen. And Nick's like,
No, we have to put it out
scrolling
there.
past us.
We are.
No, it's happening.
What are we? We're manifesting.
Yeah,
Yes,
we're manifesting.
It's happening.
Listen, 1st January, Nick Jonas, okay?
Let's go.
Let's go, baby.
All right, time to get to. Excuse me. Dying to know, and I love this question from XX Guy. Question is for everybody. Are you a morning or a night shower person?
Excuse me, sorry. I just took a large drink of coffee. Morning shower, always. Actually, I like to take 2 showers sometimes.
Do you?
Maybe that's why my skin's so dry. Yeah, I like morning.
I'm a morning guy too because I'm sweaty overnight. So I feel like I feel like people can tell if I haven't had a shower.
I feel like also like when you're having a shower and then going to sleep, it's like,
It's nice,
yeah.
but like I sometimes would take a shower like at night, but I still will always take one in the morning.
Yes, okay. I just don't like going to bed wet.
Well, you dry off.
I know, but there's always that feeling, you know?
You do have a bit of it's like it lasts for about an hour. You know, you gotta.
Yeah, you know,
You're moist.
You know, you've been in a body of water. But it's
Yes.
funny because I'll have a bath and go to bed.
That's
Maybe
the
I should
same
look
thing.
into that.
I know it's like even.
No, it's not.
You're wetter. I think.
Yeah.
Somebody told me about having a shower after you have a bath the other day. Do you know about this?
That's Natalie. My wife does that.
That makes sense.
yeah.
I've never even thought
She has
about
a
that.
bath and then takes a shower.
That makes a lot of sense because you're sitting in your own filth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And, if you want to get your hair done and that sort of thing, like, no, you don't have to worry about that right now because you shaved it down. But
I shaved it 2 down.
yeah, you are. You don't like your hair like that?
I don't
looks
like
good.
it this short. I got carried away. I'm trying to do my own haircuts. I think I look. I won't say what I think I look like, but yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, no. I shower in the morning. What's the next question?
Hold on. We didn't hear Steph's though.
Oh, Steph. Yeah.
Oh, yes. I'm a night shower.
You're nice?
Yeah.
Okay. How do you do that? How do you manage that?
What do you mean?
How do you live like that? Tell us more. Tell us your
it's
secrets.
so dangerous.
Like last night, I took a shower, dried myself off, dried my hair, and went to bed. It's really not hard.
Yeah, because she's the only one
But
with long hair.
she comes to work fresh and everything too. Like
Stephanie is one of the only people.
I would smell like an old carpet.
Yeah, I'd smell like, what is it? Road wet, put away hard.
Road hard, put away wet.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Road wet, put away hard. That's even worse.
Yeah, I smell like an old, I don't know, like a basement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smell like a basement.
You always look beautiful and fresh though in the morning.
Thank you so much.
Okay. The next one, I love this. From Scott. If a zombie apocalypse broke out, how long do you think each of you would last?
Oh, forever.
Forever. I'd be if it broke out. So the first thing is that you need to have the right vehicle.
Yeah.
I have the right vehicle.
Yeah, you do.
I have a pickup truck.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gone. I'm out, leaving the city with my pickup truck. And if the highways are clogged, that's fine. I'll off-road it. I don't care.
Mhm.
So I feel like I would last at least, that gives me at least a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Right? But I had a friend once tell me, he's like, why would you want to? And I thought about that because, your instinct is to be like, I got to survive, right? And he was like, wouldn't it just be way more fun to join the party on the other side? He's like, just like, what are you running from?
That sounds
You're
like
going to be hungry. You're going to be fighting other humans and zombies, whatever. Just go join everybody's unified on the other side. They're having a good time.
Yeah, and then you have to get killed.
A little bit of pain. Yeah.
I don't like pain. Like, I'm not willingly going to get eaten. Is that how do zombies kill you?
Eaten. Or you
Eaten.
get bitten and then you become a zombie.
No.
Sometimes they eat you.
No, maybe not a zombie, but I wouldn't. The way I'm going to say this, just hear me out. I wouldn't mind an apocalypse because
What?
I think about it and I'm like imagining myself driving off because I have a Bronco and then I have a lot of canned goods. I have quite a bit of supplies actually in case it happens, which makes me sound really dark. But no, I'm like I could survive for a while. I think I would go away.
Okay.
Yeah, and I have preparations. Is all I'll say to you.
Steph.
I think I would die pretty quick because once like the main food source is gone,
Oh yeah, you're
I'm
gluten
gluten-free.
too.
So
Yeah, you're going down. Yeah, you're screwed. Oh,
I can't survive off like normal bread. So I'm going to die one way or the other,
you have
I
to eat
guess.
bread and then you're just like having terrible stomach issues. So would
Maybe
you
it would turn away the zombies. Who knows?
It's like, would you rather have gluten or would you rather die? Yeah.
All right. Now, last minute recommendations. I'm assuming Steph's is the Jonas Brothers Christmas movie.
Yes, everyone go watch it. It
Okay.
is awesome and really funny. So many cameos. And the music is actually really good too. It's also filmed in Toronto, so you could spot all the different locations.
I love that. Okay,
yeah, it's
all
really
right.
fun.
I am selling the OC, baby.
Oh,
new season came out.
everybody's
It was
loving that.
great. It was a great season.
Everybody's loving that.
Yeah,
It's good.
Excellent season.
All right.
All right, what about you?
Sabrina Carpenter.
Oh, okay. Just
In
Sabrina
general,
Carpenter, everything.
Sabrina Carpenter, anything. Sabrina Carpenter content. I am, you know what? Jesus was a carpenter and so am I. Right, Steph?